What's going on, believers? Guys, let's talk about Saitama today. If the devs are doing good things, then it should result in a good price action, or at least indications of a solid price action. And if they're doing something bad, then it would continue to create a bad price action. So we're going to take a look at the chart, and we're going to decide for ourselves, are we making progress or are we not? It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.
Everybody's getting sideways.
All right, guys, so Saitama is trading at 11.19 right now, and as you zoom out, you will see that anytime the Fibonacci's get a little bit broad, then you're looking at a big sell-off right now. You're not really looking at that upward sort of movement that you want to. I'm looking at day charts right now, and you can see the channel continuing to tighten as the volume continues to go down. But when we're saying volume's going down, we're talking about Saitama, so the volume is 1.8 million. Now, as you can see here in the last couple of hours, it changed just a little bit because the Asian market currently has a more positive sentiment. But there's been some upward action in the last 24 to 48 hours. Now, the problem is that by the end of the day, it never settles and it's never realizing the actual gain. So if you're an investor, it can be frustrating. But there is an opportunity for positive sentiment as the people who are no longer invested mentally into this project continue to remove themselves and get themselves out of the way. The problem is it just takes a while. There's a lot of people who made a lot of money on this product that no longer have the faith in this development team that they had before, and they want to get out, and they're going to get out of the way. But once that's done, and once there's a house cleaning, so to speak, then it's incredibly possible to start making a much better play and a much better move. That's a very simple way of explaining what's going on right now. I hope you guys can understand, and I hope you can hold on if you want to, and I hope you get out if you don't want to. Moving on. All right, guys, negativity leads to paranoia. Paranoia over an extended period of time leads to a cult-like mentality, and there are some very hardcore Saitama people that are suffering from that right now. However, that's something that's shared by many different communities in many different ways. So when I jokingly refer to some Saitama members as cult members, I'm not saying that you're alone, because there are plenty of other cryptos that have the same type of mentality, especially when they have not had success, and we're dealing with a group of people who have not had any level of success for about 6 months now. That doesn't mean there won't be success in the future. It just means that right now there is no marked level of success. And that's frustrating for a lot of people. But at the end of the day, what other people say about you doesn't really matter as much as you think it does. What you should be doing is focusing on the future, being quiet, allowing yourself the opportunity to just come out later on and say, hey guys, I told you so. It's just that simple. If you could follow that simple rule, all of the FUD would just go away. The people who are talking about you in a negative fashion, they would go away too, because you're not fun anymore. It's not financial advice. Take your profits on the way up. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And remember, I'm Bleeves, and I'm always right.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I wanna be shining like diamonds and pearls. I want you.